Welcome to Trading Sadhguru. What we discussed yesterday came true today, both on Nifty and Sensex, especially on upside. So, if you recollect what we had discussed, we said that market is at this trend line and is on the cusp of breaking out. Okay, the confirmation will come only once this breaches and sustains above this. So, today it's a clean breach of this trend line, okay, and sustenance. Okay. So most likely being Deepavali week, only 2 days, two trading days left before the festival. So it is a positive sentiment. This week, this trading week is full of positive sentiment. So we expect the market continue its momentum on the upside. Okay. So today we expected. So let us go back to our last video, and see what we had predicted and what has actually happened. Okay. Yeah, here it is. You can see that. This was our expectation that it is going to break out an upside. First level will be 450, 500, and the final is 25, 550. So what is the high made today? 25, 625. So the actual high made is 25,625 and it closed at 585, 25, 585, 35 points above this. So market has given more than what we expected on upside. So same as Nifty and if you same in a Sensex, okay. Sensex, if you see today you got 1,010 points almost in a day. That too on one side. Market opened gap up, maybe few points it has given up, 5-10 points in the opening candle itself. Then it has not looked back toward the day's low, and it went on going upside, made a high, and in the last few minutes it corrected a bit before the closure. Being expiry, there will be some adjustment. Okay. So so 25, 400, 450 and 550 both are taken out. So which is the level that one should look for? Okay, for that we'll go back to the chart and see what pattern or what conditions are being developed, and we are able to see them. You can see here. So this triangle pattern, what we were talking about since May and September. This is May. This is September. Okay, and the breakout happened here in October. Okay, now what can we expect from here on? We can expect market to move towards 26,000 at a medium to long term, medium to long term. Okay, for intraday purposes, for intraday, what one can expect. Okay, so let us have a conservative upside because for Nifty, there are only 2 trading days left. That is Friday and then Monday. Okay, Tuesday being the festival, market is closed. So expiry will happen on Monday. So in the 2 trading days for weekly expiry, how many points you can expect on the upside? So today we close high made is 625. We closed at 585. So can we expect 1% movement on upside? Yes. one can expect 1% movement and upside on both the days put together. Okay, it may happen tomorrow itself. Okay, or it may not happen and in both the days. But based on the trend, based on the breakout, we may expect market to continue this momentum and move around 1%. 1% is say 250 points roughly. Okay, 835. So for intraday purposes, for weekly expiry, the conservative target would be 25,750 on upside. Okay, so that a downside 25,500 and 550. This zone will act as a decent support, breach of which the doors for 25,450 will open. But based on the momentum, we can expect a positive move on upside, and 750 is our immediate target, and we can look for 800 or 850 in future. Okay, so our conservative target for tomorrow would be 750. So, there is no second thought in the direction of the market. It is breached, comfortably traded for the whole day, and closed near the highest high of the day. Okay, so this is a positive signal, and the sentiment is also positive, the festival sentiment. So auspicious buying will also take place. So let us see where the market takes us tomorrow. Um, okay, so don't lose your capital. And the downside, if you're carrying positions or wanting to open positions, so be careful. So this is a market. One way it will take even 500,000 points at a stretch. If you see the last 3 days, see where the market was, it bounced back from 25,050. Now it is around 25,600. So 550 points in a matter of 2 to 3 days. Okay, this momentum continues. It may even be 800 to 1,000 points also. So don't get stuck for positions in the opposite direction. So define the stop loss. If you're going to enter, before entering the trade only, you should be knowing what is your stop loss in case things go opposite to your view. In case you're already carrying positions and they are in deep loss, what should we do? Okay. So that's a very big thing. It is always better to take loss and protect the remaining capital rather than averaging it. Averaging is not considered a good practice, especially when the market is moving in one direction and you are aligned, your positions are built up in the opposite direction. So it is better to take the loss and gracefully exit so that whatever the amount that is invested in the opposite direction is not wiped out. Okay, so having stop loss is very important when you're trading only in one direction, or whether you are a pure buyer or a pure seller of options. Okay, so protecting capital is the first priority of any trader, without which you won't survive in the market for a long time. That's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.